ARES 3-5, this is Sergeant Lewis. We've lost contact with ARES Team 4-9 on a routine patrol. You're the closest team, so I need you to locate them. I'm forwarding their patrol route to your SIN now. They didn't report any trouble, so they may have been caught by surprise.
Copy that, Sergeant. We've got the body here, Sergeant. He looks a bit torn up.
See if you can pull the combat log off the body.
Got it. Uploading the log to you now, Sergeant.
Good work. Seems like they ran across a swarm of Sieger Arahnas. Obviously weren't prepared. Looks like they fell back to a nearby location. Pushing the ARES 4-9's last known location to your SIN. I hope some of them are still alive.
We're on our way, Sergeant. Great. Sergeant, we've got another body. We'll try to recover the combat log.
Look out! Sieger Arahnas! They were waiting for you! Combat log indicates that the remaining survivors of ARES 4-9 fled to a point not far from here, with a bunch of Siegers in pursuit. Maybe if you hurry, you can bail them out.
That seems unlikely, Sergeant, but we'll try.
Head towards the waypoint. Hurry! Damn it, we're too late. Those Siegers are feeding on ARES 4-9. Kill them all!
ARES 3-5, would you mind doing me a small favor? Just grab me a tissue sample from one of those Sieger Arahna corpses. I'm wondering why these things are popping up so frequently.
Got it, Barnes.
Great work! Now please, bring that sample back to me at your earliest convenience. That tissue sample will let me run some genetic analyses of the Siegers. The sooner you get it back here, the sooner we'll have some answers. Ah, you've brought me back my samples. Here, let me put it in the analyzer. Interesting. While it's commonly known that Arahnas come from Alpha Prime, these Siegers appear to have evolved from Arahnas on Earth.
What does that mean?
Well, because they've evolved here, they're far more suited to life on Earth than the plain old Arahna. But it also seems to indicate that Arahnas are rapidly evolving and could become a much bigger threat in the near future.
I got a stat for you, 3-5. Within the first year, 2/3 of ARES pilots end up either dead or on the other side of the law. Now, I don't really care, but Captain Patel, my CO, he does. So he's mandating that we prevent the latter from happening. About time. The Black Hills gang has been recruiting fresh ARES pilots around Hydro Core. I want you to go out, find their propaganda, and dispose of it.
There they are. Let's take them out. Watch out, we've got company. You've got company, boss.
Reloading!
We've removed the propaganda.
Good. Now I want you to clear out some of these recruiters. Intimidate them, scare them, whatever. Just get them out of here. I'll be back. Ah, damn it. Fine. Hey, no problem, man. Just let me know if you get tired of the Accord.
So, how many recruiters are we supposed to scare off?
Just one more. Great news, 3-5. An informant found the gang member in charge of recruiting. Go get rid of him.
You think you're scared of me or something? You should be scared of me.
Got rid of your lead recruiter. Sort of, anyway.
Don't tell me. You killed him. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You probably would have killed him eventually. Head back my way, 3-5. I'll get you paid for your work. With any luck, that'll keep Black Hill's recruitment down. And Captain Patel off my ass. gonna work. You know how to find me. Ares 3-5, this is Sergeant Lewis. I am under fire and require assistance immediately.
All right, boss. I have the location. Let's move. Bandits, take them out and find Luis.
How the hell did ARES find us?
ARES 3-5, my favorite. Old tricks are the best tricks, am I right?
Who are you?
Oh, interesting. You are designated ARES 3-5, correct?
Yes. Now answer my question.
They certainly recycle those designations quickly. You can call me Wiley. The ARES 3-5 I remember had an arrangement with me. It seems a renegotiation is in order. Why don't you come see me? Oh, and by the way, thank you for disposing of those snakes.
Snakes? Did he want us to kill those bandits?
Wiley! You son of a... ARES! Light 'em up, boys!
Where did he go? What is happening?
Again, my friend, these old tricks really are the best. If only these other idiots knew how to grease the wheels like I do. You are better than I remember.
We don't know you.
ARES 3-5, I heard you were looking for me.
Luis, some psycho is leading us into traps to kill bandits. I think he wants us to kill them. He calls himself Wiley.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of work. Get down to the core and we can talk about it. Need your help anyway. So, Wiley and a few others run a local bandit crew. I had heard he wanted to make some power moves. Sounds like you found his muscle.
He said he worked with the previous ARES 3-5. Who was that?
Hell if I know. ARES pilots die all the time, especially when they work with bandits. Look, ignore him for now. Glad you're here anyway. We got an anonymous tip on a wandering group of Arahnas. They're a little too close for comfort. Can you take care of it?
Are you paying?
Of course. While you're at it, I'll make a call. See if I can find out anything about the great legacy of ARES 3-5.
There they are, boss. Strange. These Arahnas are hardly wandering.
You killed my pets! And they call us monsters! Kill this murderer!
Love it. Another one bites the dust.
Seriously? Him again? How is he doing this?
I have to say, I am impressed. The previous 3-5 was not nearly as adept as you. I think we should meet, but for real this time.
Oh, really? Meet you and your friends that you want us to shoot again?
No, nothing like that. You are ARES, and you get paid after all, right? Well, I have your payment.
I don't see anyone, boss. But there is a data pack on the ground there. Be careful.
I bet you were expecting another ambush of sorts, eh? No, that data pack will automatically forward a reward to your account when you sync it with your SIN. I said you would get a reward, and I stand by my word, sometimes.
Why did you get us to kill your partners?
Because you are Ares 3-5, and I am Wiley, and we work together. Those idiots were small time. The real money is around Thump Dump, and I'm taking the crew there. Perhaps I will see you. Always a pleasure, 3-5.
You there, Merc?
Yeah, this Wiley person is a pain.
I bet. Anyway, previous Ares 3-5 is listed as MIA. Whereabouts and status are unknown. The designation was released when it was decided they were likely not coming back. Does that help?
A little. Thanks, Luis. Wiley must know more. He knew we weren't the same Ares team. He must have. He said he was taking his crew to Thump Dump.
Great, it won't be my problem. I suggest you let this go. Ares 3-5 is just a damn number. Obviously, the last one wasn't good enough to keep it. You should just leave it at that. Ares 3-5, I need you to run a patrol for me. We've had reports of increased Black Hills gang activity, and I want to make sure we clamp down on it right away. This is going to be a routine patrol. Just hit the waypoints as I push them to you. Looks like the usual bunch of vermin. Clear them out, 3-5.
Sergeant, there are some bodies here.
They look like Black Hills gang members. It's convenient how the local wildlife and the local criminal population refuse to get along. Let's move on. Pushing you to the next patrol waypoint.
We're on our way.
There's a Black Hills gang member. Take him down.
Hold on. He doesn't look hostile.
Whew. I thought maybe you were gonna shoot me.
We almost did. What are you doing wearing Black Hills gang colors?
Listen, that doesn't matter. I need your help. My family's being attacked by those Arahnas, and they're gonna die if you don't help.
I wouldn't trust it. This smells like a trap.
Whatever it turns out to be, we can handle it. Where's your family?
It's really close. I'll send you a waypoint on your SIN. I know what you think I am. But thank you for trying to help. We're not what the Accord makes us out to be, you know. You'd probably do the same thing if you were in our situation. you so much.
You can thank us by leaving the Black Hills gang.
I can't do that. It's not that simple. If the Accord actually tried to look after us ordinary people, that might be an option. But they don't.
Ares 3-5, if you're done with those criminals, I still need you to complete your patrol. Waypoint's on your scent.
Copy that, Sergeant. Moving to the waypoint now.
More hostiles. Let's wrap this up, 3-5. Job on the patrol. Meet back up with me so I can download your combat log. Nice work out there. A word to the wise, though. I wouldn't trust a word those Black Hills gang members tell you. They've been violently opposed to the Accord from day one.
Nice work out there, boss. The Black Hills gang might be a thorn in the Accord's side, but ultimately, they're people too. We're fighting for them, even if they don't realize it.
Ares 3-5, I could use a combat-savvy assistant to help in the gathering of organic material affected by the melding. Promise of payment. Are you interested? I'm interested in acquiring samples of the local coral affected by the nearby melding wall. Come meet me so I can set you up with the proper field gear. Now, if you'll stand still, I will outfit your rig with a scanner and this DNA probe. Ha! Excellent! I love field work. If only there weren't deadly creatures everywhere. That scanner will help you locate coral formations, giving off a distinct melding signature. Then just poke them with the probe, and it will do the rest.
Live incoming. They appear to be Culex / Sergeant Dell.
Culex, mutated by the melding, responded to your tampering with another melded organism. This synergistic behavior is rather fascinating. I would love to get some samples from Culex that are not quite as altered by the melding. Spawning nests near the melding wall should suffice for some sample gathering.
I wonder if we can collect the samples without a fight. Care to take a bet?
Ares 3-5, what is taking so long?
Well, this isn't surprising. Angry Culex incoming.
Excellent work! Do not concern yourself with dead Culex. They spawn at an incredibly high rate. Some might say too high.
Don't worry, we weren't concerned.
Okay, come back to Hydrocore and I'll take the samples and field kit off your hands. This will keep me quite busy. The way the melding has command over organic material is incredible. It's a shame it wants to kill us. Thank you, Ares 3-5. Aid from contractors has really accelerated our process as of late. You in particular are very good at this, so I will likely call on you again. So long.
Boss, you have a request from the Hydrocore Garrison Commander, Sergeant Lewis. Something about pacifying the swelling Culex population.
All right. I'm gonna put your combat skills to the test today.
This isn't our first time squashing bugs, Sergeant.
Piranhas and skivers are stuck on the ground, and you got jump jets. The bad boys I'm talking about already fly. They go where you go. Whole nother ballgame.
Still pest control.
A pest is the size of my foot. A flying insect the size of a man that shoots armor-piercing barbs is not a pest. It's a lethal threat. I'm giving you the last known location of the Merc I originally hired to do this. They have not checked in for a while. Get on the scene, find out what happened. Put down any of those flying bastards you see.
Bad news, Sergeant Lewis. Looks like your guy is dead. And there are Culex all over him.
What the hell? Did you kill Billy?
Uh-oh.
You bastards killed Billy! You're gonna pay!
Sergeant, we're attacked by bandits.
Yeah, well, we have bandits up here. You took care of them, so let's move on with the task at hand. We know what happened to my previous asset now. Pick up where he left off. Scouts have tracked a small Culex swarm. I want you to hunt them down.
Why did those bandits know that mercenary?
Focus on the task, 3-5. Kill the Culex before we lose a beat on them.
Ice them, and then we pay the sergeant a visit.
You hired bandits to do this previously? What the hell, Lewis?
Relax, Merc. Culex are more than a pest. We're too busy to put Accord troops on this. Black Hill's gang came in handy.
Except now they want to kill us. I doubt they will be very pleased with you either.
This is a pain in my ass I don't need. But I think I might have a way we could take care of the Culex problem and the Black Hills gang problem at the same time.
Hired the Culex to hunt the Black Hills gang?
I suppose I deserve that. Go back to Hydrocore and we'll go from there. Alright. First take this vial of concentrated Culex pheromones, but do not drop or spill it. I'm also putting a loner stealth module on your rig. Bring it back in one piece. Those bandits like to camp out nearby. I gave you a concentrated synthetic pheromone that the eggheads came up with. Culex love that nasty smelling garbage.
What exactly are you expecting us to do, Sergeant?
Drop some of that pheromone on bandit equipment at their camp. Activate stealth, and get the hell out. No reason to be a third wheel in that fight.
Well, that was certainly interesting.
Damn, should've come with me. Probably would've enjoyed that.
What the hell is that smell? Holy crap, Culex! Get up, boys! Get up and fight!
Alright, Merc. Bring my stealth module back to Hydrocore. I think you've done more than I should have asked. Thanks.
Oh my, boss. He actually sounds somewhat grateful. You're starting to break through his crusty exterior.
You know I heard that, right?
Oh, my mistake.
Let me take that stuff off your hands. Good thing you didn't spill those pheromones on yourself. You'd be the most popular person in Hydrocore to the wrong crowd. Hey, look. You probably gathered I'm not the biggest fan of Mercs. But you're all right, 3-5. Thanks for the assist. I mean that.
Our pleasure, Sergeant. Just remember to hire more reliable help in the future.
No doubt. See you around, Merc. Turns out the Black Hills gang is still recruiting ARES pilots. Only now they're ambushing these new recruits and murdering them for their gear. I could use your help again, 3-5. You know where to find me. You ready to piss off more gang members? I want you to find one of these recruiters. But this time, I want you to show interest in joining the gang. It should direct you to a meetup point. I want you to go there and take this. It's a SYN relay that will allow me to monitor your location. The moment you find out where that ambush site is, I'll send in Accord soldiers to help you clear it out.
That looks like the Black Hills recruiter there. Go talk to him, 3-5.
So, you're already tired of being an Accord errand boy. About damn time. Go to the waypoint I've marked on your SYN, and don't be late. My boys will be waiting for you. They'll know you're coming. Just follow their orders. We don't do things like the Accord pigs. You might be scared. Don't be. We're on your side. If all goes well, you'll be one of us, living like kings.
You the recruit we're waiting for? Just throw your weapon this way and power down that Battleframe.
Accord soldiers are inbound.
It's a trap! Kill them all!
This is Wolf Team. All hostiles have been eliminated.
Good work, Wolf Team. You saved that ARES pilot's ass.
No surprise there, sir. If they were as good as us, they'd be in the Accord.
Any sign of the stolen gear?
That's a negatory.
I found your gear. I see a cache of equipment not far from you, 3-5.
How'd you find it?
You wouldn't net us if I told you that much.
Apparently. 3-5, go fetch that cache of stolen gear and bring it back to me.
There's the cache, 3-5. Let's grab it and get out of here. We've secured the gear. Headed to you now, Sergeant.
I'll be here. So this is all of it? All right.
We'll continue to monitor our Culex situation, but I'm confident the civilians in Broken Shores will be a little safer now. You've been a big help, ARES 3-5. I hope we'll get to work together again one day.
3-5, I've still got Captain Patel breathing down my neck about this Black Hills gang recruiting. Come meet me. Got a plan I want to go over with you. The only way to get Captain Patel the results he's looking for is by cutting the head off of the Black Hills gang, taking out its leader, Kuno. Problem is, these guys are always moving around. Never set up anything permanent, making it hell to track any of them. But I do know where to grab one Black Hills member who's also a little softer than the rest. I want you to go find this guy and get him to tell us where Kuno is hiding.
What the hell do you want?
Hit him. Hit him. Again.
What was that for?
Where's Kuno hiding?
I wouldn't tell you if I knew. What the hell do you want?
Hit him. Hit him. Again.
Okay. I'll tell you where he is. Please, just stop hitting me. Here, he's at these coordinates. Now, leave me alone.
So, is the plan to apprehend these Black Hills boss?
Doubt Kuno will let you take him alive. He shoots at you. Kill him.
You think you can just come in here and try to arrest me? Kill this ARES fool.
Looks like he's not giving us a choice. Take him down, 3-5. Target's down. What now, Sergeant?
Head back my way. You did good work today. Kuno's dead. Hopefully this means the local Black Hills gang will be quiet for a while.
For a while? We just killed someone.
Yep. And the rest of the gang will most likely want retaliation. But hey, at least we made Captain Patel happy, right? Here's your payment. You take care of yourself, 3-5. ARES 3-5, I have a task for you. Come meet me at Hydra Corps, and I'll give you the details. 3-5, as you may know, we've been having problems with the local Black Hills gang. They are not our mission, but their activity is increasingly becoming a distraction. Command has decided we need to broker a ceasefire.
And you need an emissary.
Something like that. We set a meet with them to negotiate the terms of the ceasefire. Just go there and present our terms.
What if they reject your terms?
Feel free to remind them they're dealing with the Accord, okay? The meet's set at the waypoint I pushed to your sin. We're offering 1 crate of medical supplies if the Black Hills gang lays down its arms. Here's the voucher. You can give it to them if they accept.
Sergeant Lewis, I really don't think that they're going to agree. Most of these gang members are just normal people who have run out of options. They're not going to lay down their arms for a token.
Frankly, if I wanted your opinion, I'd ask for it. Just do your job.
You're the people we're supposed to talk to, right? Listen, we don't want much. We're just trying to survive out here.
I understand. The Accord, understands that too.
Well, then perhaps we can all get along. We'll agree to a ceasefire. The Accord provides us with 2 medical crates a month.
Let me talk to my CO about that. We'll be right back. Boss, I've got an idea. Head to the waypoint I pushed to your sin. The Black Hills gang will never go for the Accord deal. But I spotted an Accord supply cache on our way over here. Maybe they'll sweeten the deal? We're in luck. The Arahnas hadn't gotten into the supplies yet. Let's talk to the Black Hills gang again. I hope we have enough for them to at least think about the offer.
What took you so long?
The Accord officer in charge of this region appreciates your offer, but they're short on supplies too. So we'll agree to a ceasefire for a crate of medical supplies and a crate of additional supplies.
That's it? You're serious? This is exactly why everybody hates you, Accord bastards.
Those ingrates, take them down, 3-5.
That couldn't have gone worse.
Well, at least we didn't cave to those bastards. You did pretty good out there, 3-5.
You idiot. If the Accord had made a reasonable offer in the first place, we could have avoided any bloodshed.
You don't know what you're talking about. Those bloodsuckers would have kept taking and more. The only thing they understand is violence.
You're wrong, Luis. Until the Accord changes its attitude towards its own people, they're going to be fighting a 2-front war.
3-5, you're lucky we're in need of skilled pilots. Otherwise, your operator would have cost you any chance of work with us.
Hey there. Omnidyne-'s looking for some experienced ARES units to field test our latest ability modules. Come meet me and I'll set you up with one of our prototype units. Good to see you. We could use some expert help to field test our latest module, the Omnidyne-M Blackguard. Here, let me load it onto your frame. Okay, you're good to go. I'll give you more instructions as you reach the test area. Head to the waypoint I've pushed to your sin. We've detected a small swarm of Arahnas there that should provide a gentle test for the Blackguard. We don't have final production units of it, so I'll activate it remotely when you get close to the waypoint.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't worry, I've done this 1,000,000 times. Activating Blackguard now. Isn't it amazing? It almost doubles your durability at only an 80% cost to your mobility. Oh, you don't like it? Well, hold on. It'll take a few seconds for the module to power down. Well, you did manage to kill all the Arahna, so nice work! Sorry the Blackguard wasn't quite what you expected. It's in beta, you know. Give me a second to make some tweaks and we'll test them at the next testing grounds. Head to the next waypoint on your sin. There's another swarm of Arahnas here, but I've tweaked the Blackguard per your feedback. It'll increase your durability by 50% with a movement cost of only 50%.
It still sounds a little extreme, but I guess we can try it.
I appreciate your feedback, but really Omnidyne is making this module for the pilots in the field, not the operators. Activating Blackguard now. How does that feel, 3-5?
It feels terrible still. Turning it off.
What? Really? I see. Hold on a sec. You really didn't like it? You didn't have any problems taking out those Arahnas.
3-5 can barely move. How is this going to work against enemies that can actually shoot you?
Okay. I'll make some more tweaks. Head to the next waypoint. I detected some Culexes over there. They're a little more dangerous and require a little more mobility in combat than the Arahnas do.
I hope those tweaks don't cripple 3-5's Battleframe like the last time.
Listen, we're all pros here, right? Can you be a little more professional, please? Activating Blackguard now. You should be seeing some mobility improvements by now. There's now only a 35% hit on your Battleframe. Use that against these Culexes. job. You managed to take down those Culexes easily.
Yes, the last set of tweaks you made seem to have hit the right spot.
Excellent! Come meet me and I'll uninstall that module and reward you well. Ah, you've brought back the Blackguard unit. Pretty amazing, isn't it?
Well, it appears to have some potential. We're glad we could help test it. Well, that was certainly an interesting experience.
Glad you enjoyed it. We could use more test pilots like you. Hey there, Omnidyne's looking for some experienced ARES units to field test our latest ability modules. Come meet me and I'll set you up with one of our prototype units. I've got a sneaking suspicion you're going to love it. Good to see you. We could use some expert help to field test our latest module, the Omnidyne-M Shadow. It's a cloaking unit. It's a little power hungry, so we've had to tap resources from other Battleframe systems to get it to run. But it shouldn't be a big deal for pilots like 3-5. Here, let me load it onto your frame. Okay, you're good to go. I'll give you more instructions as you reach the test area. We'll follow our usual Omnidyne-M test protocol. Go to the waypoint I've pushed to your SIN. There's a small crowd of hostiles there. We don't have final production units of the Shadow, so I'll activate it remotely when you get close to the waypoint.
Copy that. Make sure you don't break 3-5's frame.
Don't worry, we've got dozens of safety protocols in place. Activating Shadow now.
Right one!
This is the right through the stealth module. Turn it off. 3-5's defenseless out there.
Oh, that's weird. We thought you'd love it. Well, hold on. It'll take a few seconds for the module to power down. Good job killing all the hostiles. Sorry, the shadow wasn't quite what you expected. It's still in beta, so you have to expect issues. I'm already making adjustments based on your feedback. We can test them out at the next waypoint. Head to the next waypoint on your SIN. There's another swarm of hostiles here for testing. I've made adjustments so your rate of fire is normal, but your durability has been reduced 50%.
I'm pretty sure this is not going to be feasible.
Thanks for your feedback, but why don't you give it a chance before you just criticize it? Activating Shadow now. How does that feel, 3-5?
You didn't fix anything. 3-5 is still visible to the bandits, you idiot.
What? Really? I see. Hold on a sec. Okay. Wait. I detected an anomaly with the shadow. This might be interesting.
Aren't you going to do anything to help us? The bandits can still see 3-5.
Sorry, 3-5, but you're going to have to fight your way out of this. Again. You must have liked it. You didn't have any problems taking out those hostiles.
Are you crazy? 3-5 was totally vulnerable out there. How is that going to work against enemies that are actually dangerous?
Fine. I'll make some more tweaks. But this might be more of an issue of operator error. Head to the next waypoint. I detected some more hostiles over there. They're a little more dangerous and require a little more mobility in combat than those previous bandits.
This time the module actually works.
Hey, you guys signed up for this. Everybody knows that being a test pilot is a dangerous job. Pack up already. Activating Shadow now. Damn, they can still see through the stealth. An anomaly has returned. I'm going to try diverting the anomaly to your primary weapon.
Whoa.
Firepower?
Yes, that anomaly was intense.
Excellent. Come meet me and I'll uninstall that module and give you your payment. Ah, you brought back the shadow unit. Pretty amazing, isn't it?
Have you guys ever thought about some safer testing protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. That anomaly you found was well within our risk parameters. You have our thanks, 3-5.
ARES 3-5, this is Sergeant Lewis in Northern Shores. We need you to run a routine patrol for us. a standard patrol. Just head to the waypoints I push you, and deal with any hostiles you encounter.
Affirmative.
Looks like quite a swarm of Arahnas. Take them out. Nice work on those Arahnas. Keeping their population under control is a chore, but somebody has to do it. Head to the next waypoint. Same deal. Terminate any hostiles you encounter.
We're on it.
Damn it. Looks like those Black Hills gang members attacked that civilian convoy. Let's make them pay. Doesn't look like any of those civilians are alive. I'll notify. Hold on, I got a request for you.
Ares 3-5. I see you've gotten yourself into a scrap with our outlaw friends. If you could, please gather a tissue sample from one of the criminal bodies and one of the civilians.
I don't know what you're hoping to get out of this, but we'll make it happen. Samples collected, Barnes. What do you want to do with them?
Excellent work, Ares 3-5. Bring them back to me. These are fine samples. Analyzing them now. Interesting. The tissue sample from the civilian who was from the Copa area, far from the melding, shows slight signs of melding infection. The Black Hills gang member, however, he shows signs of an advanced melding infection, probably because he's been living so close to the melding for an extended period of time.
So, what are you saying? Living close to the melding can get you sick?
It might be a little early to settle on that, but the evidence does seem to point that way. We need to keep investigating this. The melding may be far more dangerous than we originally thought.
Boss, you have a job request coming out of Thump Dump. Patching it through.
Yo, my name is Dross. I run scrapyard and shipping operations here at the dump. Your team came recommended.
What can we do for you, Mr. Dross?
I sent out a convoy a few hours ago to the hydro core and they went dark for some time. Now I'm getting an intermittent beacon signal. I sent you the beacon's location. Please investigate.
Any specific cargo we need to secure?
Yes, there should be a refurbished, but very excellent quality, crystite reactor. A small one, very valuable.
We're close to the beacon. Secure the area after 5. I don't see any drivers, just a convoy. Let's keep any loot or something. reactor here, Dross. Also, the drivers.
Funny you say that. I just got another beacon. This one is a distress beacon. It's one of my drivers. Find them. They better know where my cargo is.
The distress beacon came from around here. Keep your eyes open, 3-5. The driver might be injured.
Ares! Kill them! And kill the driver!
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Culex, where is the crystite reactor you were carrying?
My partner is sold out to the bandits, but they killed him. I put a tracker on the reactor before I ran. You should be able to find it with the bandits.
Great. We'll handle it from here. You should head back to Dross and Thump Dump. Dross, we're tracking the reactor and are in pursuit. The driver is on his way back to you.
Good. I will hand him his termination papers in person.
But he wasn't a mole. His partner was. It's a bit harsh for someone who had the common sense to mark the reactor for tracking.
I can't afford to have a bleeding heart. Better to be safe than sorry. I can find other drivers. You need to find my reactor.
I see the reactor, 3-5. Let's grab it and get out of here.
You shouldn't touch what don't belong to you. I gotta kill you now.
Tango's down. Package secured. You copy, Dross?
Yes, good. I was delivering the news to my ex-driver. Bring that reactor to me at Thump Dump.
Could bring it to Hydrocore.
No, I will take care of that at a later date. Apologies, but I am not in a trusting mood right now. Just bring it here.
Wow, an ARES pilot.
Thank you. ARES 3-5, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Welcome to Thump Dump, ARES 3-5. I appreciate your efficiency and discretion. I see you deserve the recommendation. I will be in touch.